Hi everybody, great to see you. I'm doing a VR today to Nobody Here. And she just did a part one of a two-part video series on her beads and rosaries. So this is going to be a short video because I have a very small collection. So the first set of rosary beads I bought myself is this one here, and I bought it, it's about 2 years ago. I was looking for like a pink color, and these are hard plastic beads. Sort of has pink with yellow marbling in it. Very traditional type of rosary with the metals crucifix. So when I bought it, I really didn't even know what I was going to do with it. I just knew I wanted to work with a rosary, and since then I've understood, how I'm using it. I'm not using it in a traditional way, but I'm using it in a very personal way with my own prayers and meditations and some chanting. And I've really come to enjoy it very much. So this one, I keep this one with my plants, and I'm going to show you what I have here. I had bought a vase specifically to honor the feminine and the Holy Mother, and this is the representation of that energy here. So you can see the vase has a very feminine shape, and right now I have some pretty pink carnations in there. So that sits on a small tray here in my garden, and the rosary sits with that, on the tray as well. And it's a nice sort of focal point for my garden and for me, as far as I like to sort of hang out here sometimes to do my prayers and meditations. It's really nice. It just brings me a lot of comfort, and I love being around the plants. So my other rosary is this one here. It's a little smaller, these beads, and they're glass beads. It's really nice. I like the red color. And it has, let's see, the Mary there. And you won't believe this. I actually got this one at the dollar store, and it's so nice. It feels great. I kind of wish I had gotten a couple other colors while they had them, but they're long gone. So I keep this one in the other room. And this has, again, a traditional crucifix. And I know when I was, younger, I really didn't like the crucifix. I mean, the cross was one thing, but the crucifix, it really just kind of bothered me always to see the form on there, like hanging there, But I've come to understand that differently. And, even through the tarot, it's kind of one of the things that brought some information to me about the symbol. So this is a quincunx. We have the 4 points and the person in the middle. And this is a quincunx because we have the 4 points and the person in the middle. So this is the world card. You'll see the 4 up here and the person there. The person who has gone through the journey. The person who has died to their lower nature and raised their consciousness. Okay? And so they're very similar. And, the symbol has a lot more meaning to me now than it ever did. I really like the way this one is done. You'll see in the back of the head there is a sun, or, like a symbol of that, that enlightenment and that raised consciousness. So it's actually kind of very beautiful to me now. I had, there was a couple other things I wanted to talk about regarding the rosary and some of the little esoteric things I've picked up along the way in my handling and meditating with it. So, 59 beads in total. And in certain forms of gematria, depending on what you're using, but if you're basing it on 7, the name Jesus Christ adds up to 59. And again, here we have 59 beads. Pretty cool. In the main body of the rosary are 54 beads, right? And we're handling these 54 beads with our hands. And in each hand is 27 bones, so that is 54. So we're handling the 54 beads with our 54 bones of our hands. I think that's just, I love it. I think it's cool. I think it shows that some of just the beauty and of the mysteries are really encoded within us. God is encoded within us. Now, I think, let's go back to that number 54 and our hands, because I believe in a traditional mala, there are 108 beads. And of course, if we add the 54 from our hands and the 54 beads, the number is 108. So I think that's, again, pretty fascinating about the mala. It all works. And it's, again, all encoded within us. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. The kingdom of heaven is within. Our temple is here. We go within to meditate. We go within to find, God within us, and to, to raise our consciousness. It's all encoded, and it's all showing to me, how much we have that we're not even aware of as people, as human beings. How much of light and love and God and truth is within us when we go within to find it. And something as simple as a rosary bead is, even indicating that in a certain way. So that's really that's my whole collection. That's all I have, but I really enjoy using them, as I said. And thank you for watching and taking the time to hang out with me. I will see you soon. Bye for now.